Morning all, Souther here. My other passion besides motorsport and stock car racing has always been music. When I wasn't racing, I earned a living in the music industry. So I've always loved music. So I'm going to do a few videos about music. But I want to start by the worst live concert I ever went to. Now, the worst live concert I ever went to was the Troggs. It was in late 70s in Canberra, Australia, which is the capital of Australia, capital city, at a rugby union club called Royals Rugby Union Club. So I went there with a mate to see the Troggs. Now, the Troggs, without doubt, the worst live show ever. It's impossible to tell you, to express in words how bad this show was. We were there, me and my mate Blue went, and we were playing snooker and hanging out and having a few beers and waiting for the show. And when the show started, it was just really, really clumsy. Like, they were just really clumsy. They on stage and trying to get started, and it was just unorganized and a mess, just a mess. Anyway, they kicked off. Now imagine this. It was like the show when it started. The show when it started, it was like 4 homeless guys who lived under a bridge somewhere, were all drunk, and they stumbled across some musical instruments. And in their drunken haze, decided to play a live show. Honest, that was the vibe. Because they had no idea what they were doing, and they just stumbled. I was hysterical. I got so drunk and laughing so it was like a train wreck. I couldn't stop watching. My mate Blue, he had enough. He went out into the bar. But I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop watching. I just drank and drank and drank and laughed and laughed and laughed. People were leaving, people were laughing, people were booing them and all the normal things, but they persisted on. They played for about an hour and a half, and it was the most incredible live music experience I've ever witnessed. It was absolutely incredible because they didn't know their own songs. They didn't know the words. They didn't know what they were doing. They were yelling at each other. They were abusing each other. They were falling over. It was amazing. It's a memory I'll cherish for the rest of my life. I was so glad. And the second worst concert I've ever seen was Derek Trucks. That was awful too. It was awful, and I'll tell you a story about that as well. Cheers.